Yo, what's up guys, Shujinkydink here. Welcome to a video all about Rambo. I sat down with my good friend, the Kompetitor. I will link his YouTube channel in the description down below. He's super smart at labbing characters and coming up with setups and stuff, so I really wanted to talk about Rambo because I'm trying to build more of a keep-away Rambo, so I was showing him some of the moves that I had with Rambo, and he was showing me the moves of the rushdown character of Rambo that he had. We did lab for about 20 minutes. It was pretty fun. He taught me a lot about the character, so super knowledgeable guy. Subscribe to his channel, link in the description down below. Enjoy the video and maybe you'll learn some stuff about Rambo that maybe you didn't know.
Variation, because we know what that's all about.
Mr. Survivor Knife.
Mr. Survivor Knife.
I would go over expendable, but this one's pretty straightforward. It's just combo launcher with command grab. Nothing special. So we'll go with the variation.
What I did on my YouTube video.
Yeah. Your combos could have been more optimal. He actually gets good damage. He gets like 34% for a bar, so it's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad. I was having a hard time figuring stuff out with him.
Yeah.
I usually try and go in the lab and spend an hour or so and just see what I can find that's useful.
Yeah, it's pretty hard because after the rope launcher, you got to do jump 2 into forward 3, and then you could do one of those guys into command grab.
I see.
Yeah. But yeah, show me this missile
okay,
thing.
so artillery strike. So I throw it down like this.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, I could do this.
Oh. Wait, did that cost meter, or could you just keep throwing them out?
I just keep throwing them out, man.
Yo, what?
And then I just make reads on that.
Yo, what?
So I can have like 2 on the screen at the same time. You try and do something, bam, now you're full screen.
And then you try to jump. Yeah, that's crazy. And you could just make the log okay. Yo, what is this?
Right?
I mean, it seems good, but I feel like as soon as you react to one of those, it's kind of over.
Yeah, like it gets kind of overwhelming, but like the idea is once I get you full screen, I put 1 full screen and I put 1 close, and then you're kind of stuck.
And then you anti-air, yeah, okay.
But you knew that his it doesn't say it in the moves list that I could find, but you can do 2 versions. You can do a close and a far one of those.
Yeah, it's kind of just like the normal thing right there. Can you do the log swing really quick? Okay, so reversal doesn't punish that, but I know reversal whip trap punishes whip trap in the mirror. I was playing some in Combat
really?
League.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, except not full screen, but from like right here, you could punish whip trap with whip trap.
Okay.
So.
I think the frame data is probably slightly different. Minus 25 on the log trap. Minus 14 on that.
That doesn't make any sense. I think it might have to do with the pushback. Because you saw me inputting it as a reversal. What? Whoa, okay. I don't know how I got up for it. Yeah, because like it doesn't come out right away. Like it starts up but in 20 frames, but like it takes a second to hit. Right. You know, because it swings.
Combos
I don't get... Oh, yeah. So in this variation, I kind of just went with command grab. A lot of people are opting for the commando strings that give him like the restand and whatever.
Yeah.
And like it gives him 1-2 into a grab, which I think is strong because obviously it's a mix-up, but it's such a risky mix-up because you can OS it, right? Because like if you...
What I found, sorry to interrupt, was that it's really hard to hit those in combos, and maybe it's just me, but like the grab portion of it doesn't have a really big hitbox, so it looks like it would be better used on the ground as kind of moving around than as like combo enders and stuff. But again, maybe I'm wrong. I spent about 2 hours maybe with it and I couldn't find a way to hit it. So
wait, which move? The commando strings?
Yeah, like the back 3-3 grab.
Yeah.
It
like
didn't
that's
seem to combo in the air, in airborne. It looked like something that would be more of a mix-up of whether you're going to do a back 3-3 special or back 3-3 grab kind of thing.
Yeah, except it's not a grab. Like it's not that move isn't a grab off the back 3.
Really,
it's just
a
a mid.
right there.
No, this is a command grab.
Oh, that's
I'm not.
Oh, I see
Yeah,
what you're
I'm
saying.
not. I'm not using the commando strings because personally, I think the command grab is stronger.
Really?
That's a hot take right now, but like the commando strings, you get like 1-2 and then plus throw, but it's not. You know, you could OS it because 1-2-1 has a flawless block gap because that might be the worst jab string in the game, honestly.
1-2-1,
And
really?
yeah, because you can't combo after it, you can't special cancel after it, and there's a flawless block gap between the third hit.
Fair enough. So why would you
But
use it?
block the pushback.
Oh, I see. So it would be something that you would expect them to block.
Yeah,
What
but I
is it
mean,
on block?
it's -2
Oh, well, what
with a
about
lot of
flawless
pushback.
block?
Flawless block, I don't know about that. Yeah, you could obviously do that,
I
but
can
let's see what the
punish it.
frame data is.
Whoops.
Makes it -7, so 6 framers can punish it.
Gotcha.
So it's really
Still
not
not
that
really-
good.
Yeah, I get what you mean though. Like you wouldn't. When would you actually use it? Makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. So the throw is just free. You know what I mean? So like people are just gonna duck it. Like when you do the 1-2 throw, if you have the commando strings, people are just gonna duck and down to you. I don't have it equipped, but I'm just saying.
Is
So
the
that's
last
why.
hit of that a high? The 1-2.
No, it's a mid, but he can't do anything off of it. So like, what's the risk?
Oh, I see. I see. I see.
It's not like, you know, he knocks you down and then he gets a setup. You know what I mean? It's just you get knocked down. So what?
Right.
So
Makes
like,
sense.
why would you not go for a down 2 crushing blow every time?
So tell me about the Claymore move. How does that?
So
Work.
the Claymore move is really interesting. It's basically just like a Claymore from Call of Duty. It's an unblockable attack. So it works by proximity just like a Claymore does in, you know, shooter games. If you see, it has a big explosive hitbox in front. Now, if I walk into the back of it, it will explode, but notice how close I can get to it before it
Gotcha.
explodes by proximity. But in front of it, it's like a much larger space. So like you got to be careful not to accidentally like do a whip trap from here and like walk into it. But like the front of it has a way bigger explosive hitbox. It leads to a free launch, so you could pretty much get big damage off of that, and it does stay on hit. So like if you hit me with like an M60 or something, or like a log trap or something, it will stay. So like you still have that screen presence, you know.
Oh, I see.
And
I
it's
see.
super easy to confirm because like if someone's zoning me out, I'll just drop a Claymore in front of them. Sure, they'll hit me full screen, but then you can actually combo that into stuff like whip trap if you're full screen. Whoops. Like it's just a nice conversion from over here. You know, you can just. Well, I'm
see.
bad. I'm bad, but it works for like zoners trying to trade and stuff. So it's hard to time. It's a lot easier to time with the log thing. I might put that on, but I don't know yet.
Interesting. So that might be something I think of, but I still have to play around with like my artillery strike and see kind of how well that works for me. Because I like the idea that like I throw it down, but it doesn't go down right away. You know?
Yeah, so this is what I'm thinking. So like Rambo, what I found works best with the Claymore setup is off of this string, so doing a back 2-2-1 and special canceling into it. Like if you try to do a wake up 3, like you can't. Like there's no way you can't do any wake up option. Oh, my bad. That was whoops, can't reset. Dang it. I need my regular PS4 controller. So like if you try to up 3 or something, like I'm safe here and I get to just, you know, do this.
Right.
Now, if you wake up like with a forward advancing button, so if you woke up with forward 1-2, now you can punish me. Well, maybe not.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Some characters can, like obviously like you know, if you're someone with a 9 frame advancing mid, like if you're like, I don't know, Kano or something, you could punish.
Or she doesn't
Yeah,
have
if you're
a 9 framer anymore, does she? Oh,
well, it doesn't matter. It's 9 frame, 11 frame, whatever it may be. The problem is they'll be able to punish you, but even if here, I'll do the one with less hit advantage. So I'll just do it from the ground. I'm just gonna do this. Wake up with like forward advancing buttons. Oops. Let's reset. Regardless if they hit you or not, you still win the trade.
I see.
So like I could show this in the corner. So because it you know, because it happens to stay on hit, you know, regardless. Like if you wake up 3 here. Yeah, I got punished, but you got launched. And like this could lead to some big damage, you know, like if you wake up 3 versus this. Oh, if I wasn't bad. Sorry, I'm still like getting used to his strings. Like they're really different inputs for me, so I don't know. You know, and then you meter burn the, or okay, let's try this one more time. So basic setup into this. Really? All right, I blame online for that one. All right, one more. One more. We'll go for the, oh my gosh. All right, I'm bad. We'll let your meter come back. That was a nice combo starter. Okay, well regardless, you could do forward 3 in the back 2, 2, 1. And it's like, it's pretty good damage, so like, we'll just do it off of this. You know, and then that's where I meter burn the command grab just to get extra damage.
Okay.
And like that's
to throw them out of the corner or not?
If you meter burn it, yes, you can keep them in the corner. Which obviously would be preferred. And then, you know, he has throw loops as well. So that's why I think Rambo's corner game is scary, especially with the Claymore. But so is his mid-screen game, just because he gets throw Oki. Like, this man is like Gearus right here. Like, look at this. Gives you point blank, down 3, throw. His back throw lets him get Oki as well. You could do like a meaty, you do dash up meaty back 2-2.
Dang.
It's really good. Really good throw game, and then you mix in the command grab, being able to tick throw. Whoops. Being able to just tick throw like that.
So what are his ticks? What?
Unfortunately, that's why people are saying the command grab isn't strong, is because his only tick throws are off of down 3 and down 1.
Oh.
So it is unfortunate, but I think it's worth having as a combo ender, just because off of your like mid check on people, your easy hit confirm back 2-2-1. You get 25%. So you don't need a combo launcher.
Right. Now, does that have any sort of armor break or anything, or?
No, but if they break away, you don't get punished for it, so.
That's safe.
Yeah, it's safe. And plus they're point blank, so you could just check them with another mid, or go for another throw. And don't forget about that throw crushing blow.
Yeah, I found out that earlier by accident when I was trying a game with him, that he gets a throw crushing blow restand, which is cool.
Yeah. Which I think you get a full combo off of it. Let me see. We gotta wait. It's like what, 10 seconds without jumping or something. You can't get knocked down or no jumping, and okay. I think you get it. But you know, that's super easy to do when you're throw looping someone, and then you're staggering your mids on them on Oki, you know, and then you forward throw them. Super simple. I think you get a jump in. No wait, that's the wrong crushing blow. My bad. You could do a simple launch and then go into it for damage, whatever you want the ender to be. It's really strong, especially what I like about this Claymore variation though is, if you notice, it doesn't become active right away. Like, I have to walk in front of it for a second. You'll see it like blink red as soon as it's active.
Oh, so can you put it down and...
Yeah, so like if I knocked you down, what you could do is just jump on wake up and that beats it. But, you know, you gotta be careful because of that. So like you could do like a dash forward jump type thing. Or if you have like good air mobility. Yeah. Yeah, see what I mean? It's not active like right away, so like that's the one way out of it. Whereas like if you roll, I'm safe. If you try to wake up 3, I'm safe. If you wake up with a forward advancing move, I'll get hit, but you'll get full comboed. So it's a really annoying tool, and I don't think it's good for set play. I think it's just really good for space control. Now, it does have set play elements, obviously, in certain situations,
well, yeah, it's unblockable, so I mean, like a jump kick into it. Oh, it explodes on its own after a certain amount of time, or is it because you jumped over it?
It explodes after a few seconds. I think it's like 6 seconds. But yeah, like you could just do jump kick into it, get that out, then start zoning. Really good stuff there,
You can
but
only set it up like right in one spot, right? You can't put it
yeah, that's
forward or
correct.
anything. Okay.
Now here's the interesting thing. I got rid of the, default slide, and I don't have the army crawl on. I have his roll. So this roll is interesting because you can do a forward one, like where you go further across the screen. You could do a close one, which I don't really see the point of doing. And then there's the regular. And this has 2 different properties. One, you could cancel the roll.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
And 2, you could meter burn it.
Okay.
So the problem with Rambo is he doesn't really have any enders on his strings that leaves him like, plus or anything, or gives him good spacing aside from the flawless block gap strings like 1-2-1 and back 2-2-4.
Right.
So if you want to block really quick, 0 on block. Whereas the original is just like -11. Oh, I gotta do the close one. Whoops. That's -11. So they're all -11. You'll get punished, but meter burn
and
+1, 0
on block.
Now you
With a
can
little
interrupt
pushback.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you can interrupt it. So like you can down 1 that, or just like that.
Just full combo punish, no big deal.
Yeah. But that's where the mind games come into play because you could do the far roll
Oh, okay.
and
So
stuff like that. Yeah, so like if you tried to press, that's a crushing blow. That's big. Oops, I didn't link the combo. Let's reset really quick. So like that's where some cool mind games can come into play, where you do the far one if you tried to press a button. That's a counter hit crushing blow, big damage. And then, well, I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to end the combo, but yeah, that's like 35%, probably even more. Actually, I wonder what that is. So if I do hit that crushing blow, so I'm gonna, roll. You try to like down 1 or counter poke me or whatever after this, and boom.
Okay.
And we drop it because we're amazing players. I absolute blow up.
That's got a big hitbox too. Holy smokes.
It does. Whatever. We'll just set down a Claymore and then zone.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a really cool crushing blow because like every option is unsafe, right? Like Rambo can cancel into it, and he could do the far roll if you want to block. You could do the far roll away and whiff punish. That's what hits people the most. You do far away roll into I think far away roll into meter burn might be the best one, but if they're expecting it, obviously there's that.
Right, that's a hard read though.
Could always cancel. I don't know if the cancel's actually safe. It's hard to test that versus AI. That looked pretty safe to me, but I gotta wait for meter to come back. I mean that's relatively safe.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's gonna be hard to punish. So that just helps Rambo's stagger game because like his back 1 and his back 1-2 are pretty decent. So my thought process with this is maybe like you do back 2-2-4 enough, and that gets people blocking overhead, right? What I did notice here is if you do the roll, if you crouch block, you could actually interrupt with a down 1 like that. Oh. But if you stand block, you can't. See?
Interesting.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you get them to stand block by doing that all day, then you could just do roll mix-ups, get your spacing, get your claymores out, and that's my mindset behind this move, like this move set.
I like that.
Now here's one more cool thing. So because the claymore comes out and it doesn't go active right away, this is tricky to time, but watch this. So just hold block. Oops.
Nice.
This might take a few.
Got time.
Alright, I'm just gonna switch to my PS4 pad so I could reset practice mode.
Alright.
Because I don't have a touchpad on that thing. That's the one downside.
Right.
Yeah. Alright, set down Claymore. I swear this works. It's a lot easier offline. Really? Really, game?
I'm waiting for it to work. I'm believing.
Bro. Bro. Okay, I swear this works. I literally made a video on it. Okay, we got this. There we go.
Maybe I just had to be closer. I don't know.
No, it's dependent on when you do the roll, because like it has to be like the right frame. But the fact that the roll is active, like, there we go. So you couldn't do anything about that really, unless you interrupted the roll. So like after a setup, here's my mindset, right? So like, you know, I set up Claymore, and then every time after I zone, right? So like you block or whatever. So you're respecting after a Claymore setup. So now you respect after a Claymore setup, and I just do a roll. Whoops. We'll try to set this up here. Dude, oh my gosh, that's so tricky to get down. It's only day one though of me trying this, so can't expect perfection yet.
It's a really interesting mix-up, though.
It really is. Like, it's definitely heavy on conditioning, but it's a really cool guaranteed option. Like, what are you gonna do against that, you know?
Yeah, you're kind of just screwed.
And it works. It works on hit or combo. You don't even have to spend a bar either. Like, if it's gonna hit, like if they woke up with something, or anything along the lines of that, like, you know, you're gonna go right through it. I think it's really interesting that you can get the rollout and then combo. Like, that's really cool.
Kind of stupid, but the timing's tight. So, but I mean, I think that makes
it justifies it.
Yeah, it justifies how powerful it is.
Yeah, and you know, you could always stop the roll too. Like, I'm sure if you down one me, like when I roll, or even my own Claymore will do it. Yeah, like you can stop the roll.
So, but I mean, if you're conditioning them though, right? With the
that's what I'm assuming. Like, yeah, if you do Claymore and then you anti-air them every time they tried to jump and stuff like that, you know, they're gonna want to just sit there, and it gets pretty good damage. So I think the Claymore is really fun to play around with. Like I said, it's more so of a spacing tool rather than set play, but there are some cheeky setups.